buff on it, and you do have a lot of early game pressure that you can kind of just chase down this Vladimir and play very aggressively towards him. Vladimir really struggles in extended trades, and that advantage for the rest of the laning phase.
Yep, just pick a nice timing. Svenskeren sneaks into the back of the pit by tunneling around the ward that Fox have in the river.
Nice little edge there for Apollo, and oh, Smitey to one.
There actually is the ulti used over the wall there for Rush, and that's first blood there for Sven.
Yeah, and I think it's good also to get more of that pressure on the bottom side, as it is the IE now completed for Apollo, and mid lane have been doing well. Licorice getting pressured heavily. That's all back up. They're trading.
Pops Worldender. Hemo Plague is going to go off there. Licorice will have to resurrect. Good stopwatch there from Solo. Worldender, how far away is it from running out? He does resurrect in time, but Solo going to run forward. Probably just means
with all that CDR, getting a lot done here, and now he's going to have to back off. Rush coming in.
Rush, yeah, there's the flash slow for Solo after the E.
Transfusion might do it.
Needs to keep running, not quite in range. Pops the pull and can't quite find him.
Not quite able to get him, but they do zone him off at Svenskeren looking for the counterattack.
Under Apollo again, looking for the ulti, pops it. Goodbye, Apollo. Dive under the turret. Svenskeren able to grab it. And now Hakuo in stasis under the tower, but Sneaky gonna keep putting the shots in. Zeyzal tanking as long as he can. Great condemn there from Sneaky for the stun, and he'll collect the kill.
Yeah, really well played. 3v2 dive. They get the summoners out, they get both kills as well, and survive to tell the tale. Really nice juggling of the aggro there by the Cloud9 squad, and despite the fact that Licorice is pushed off, Cloud9 get way more on the bottom side. They're also going to get the turret, and now it is Golden Glue's turn to get involved in the mid lane.
Yep, starting to try and
Rush, the dragon is yours, so there's no need to really risk it. Your bot lane is holding up top just fine.
But it is a 3v3 currently here on the top side of the map. Licorice again going in onto Solo, who already popped Worldender, but the Hemo Plague did pop down. That will be a resurrect there for Solo. Licorice trying to turn it back around, but Solo with the Proto Belt forces Licorice's flash. Here in onto Phoenix, does get the zap of the Gunblade, but there's Svenskeren already ulted over.
Oh my god,
and he's
damage.
Almost dead. That Azir turret helping out. The stopwatch will protect him, but he will be forced to flash as well.
Yeah, that is pretty costly when that is, all things considered, that's a 3v1. He gets stopwatch and a flash out and sends the jungler back to base. So really well done there by Phoenix, utilizing the passive turret, being able to kind of keep himself safe there. And now Apollo showing off this sieging prowess of Jinx. You have that long range as well as a lot of mana to kind of back that up. And looks like Fox threatening a fight here.
Ooh, Zeyzal onto the traps. Not sure I fancy that one. He's going to be forced to flash away, but now he's left the rest of his team caught out. That is a kill onto Sneaky. Now Zeyzal with a taunt will find it, but he's going to get killed right after that. Hakuo low, but he flashes out to safety. It's here Solo with a flank. Svenskeren dives back and he does kill Braum, but it's just to death by the looks of things. As Golden Glue is going to try and make something happen, but Azir knocks him back around. The Hemo Plague is there. The stasis is only going to delay his inevitable death.
It's like a bad karate movie. C9 is walking in one at a time, trying to take the fight. All of them dying. Even so, Cloud9 feels like they fully committed to what was a terrible fight and certainly a big mistake from Zeyzal. They are now down in gold after leading this whole game. You gave the extremely strong late game comp multiple kills and Baron and map control. You may have just thrown the game.
Maybe. He gives him the Cloud Drake as well. Echo Fox looking to surge ahead in gold after that blunder from Cloud9.
I mean, look at Apollo. He's on 3 items now. If you cannot actually get onto this guy, Galio ult or Golden Glue flanking or something along those lines.
They kind of have to patch it all together onto Solo right now, who pops the Hemo Plague in pool. Golden Glue getting low. Solo in a stopwatch perfectly uses the Zhonya's. Here comes Zeyzal, though. Golden Glue does take down Solo, and now Hakuo is going to get caught out and taunted to death. Sneaky flashes out of the rest of the engages. Hakuo is actually going to live through that all. Now Sneaky caught up by the Jinx. Apollo just shoots him down.
The reset, he could go for more.
Here comes Phoenix again, flashing forward, looking for the slows. Can't quite get another kill again. Surging the soldiers forward, trying to find him.
On the back foot once more. If Apollo had flash for that fight, that could have been an absolute disaster. He was pretty close to just exploding in that fight. And now Cloud9 are trying to corral these members. They're trying to come from behind and take down Phoenix and Rush.
Cloud9 never stop fighting onto Phoenix. Next, there's the shutdown for Golden Glue. Rush, though, is going to get chased down by the Void Rush, and Svenskeren able to bite him to death.
Svenskeren
has won after about plus 3k on the Baron power play, and now up about 1,000 gold or so. Another fight is brewing though, of course, as Golden Glue flips over onto Hakuo. So it's going in the back line, there to deliver the Galio. There's the hero's entrance onto Apollo. Golden Glue grabs the shutdown, and Cloud9's comp finally comes to life. Perfect execution too. Takes down Phoenix, and Cloud9 have slain both carries. This does give Fox room on the right-hand side, so they will finish off the Ocean and equalize.
Offside. May need to eventually group up with his team, because we can see Echo Fox is having some trouble walking in, and they're actually split up. The carries for Echo Fox are separate from the rest of the team, so they have to be very careful here.
Yep, there's a jump in from Rush, so trying to get the fight started first on their terms. Into the back there for Solo with a Hemo play, but it's a fight on two fronts as Golden Glue pops the stasis just in time to not die. Gets over, but shut down still by Solo as Licorice will get chased down by Phoenix and killed as well. This wasn't enough for Cloud9 as Fox started the fight and grabbed 2 kills.
Yep, and it's straight on to Baron here. It's up to Svenskeren, and he's got to be the hero, you have to think. Sneaky, no ultimate, no flash. Zeyzal, no flash. Svenskeren does have his flash, but he is spotted out very soon here, likely by Phoenix, who has seen him and makes him take him down.
Scoops him over. GA is gonna be lost, and I think the life will be lost as well. There's a Baron over for Fox. Svenskeren goes down. And once again,
walking over behind them, they're trying to come in behind. They're trying to find the right angle because they know you can't take a front-to-back fight. You need to be back on those carries, but with GA, with Banshees available, them spotted out on wards, it's going to be really hard, and Rush and Hakuo are positioning themselves to intercept any potential flank.
And now Cloud9 just have 2 of their teammates cut off.
Yep.
And Apollo's shooting the turret there with rockets. I mean, Rush again going to keep them out of the way. Solo also just throwing transfusions out where he can, so it's effectively 3v3 at a disadvantage for C9, so that turret's going to fall. Apollo just moves forward in minigun form to shoot down the inhibitor. And that's it, Fox take it.
They can just keep going towards the Nexus. I mean, Cloud9 are out of position to actually defend this. They have no wave clear. Cloud9 needs to choose a fight or the game is just going to end. We'll see if they can find it.
Final hour pop there for Sneaky. Svenskeren in the back. There's a good Galio off, but I don't know if they can get enough hit. Svenskeren in the backside is Phoenix. Able to get that kill onto Rek'Sai. Fox may just be too strong, but Sneaky still alive, shooting in the fight, but needs to get the kills on key member Solo, living for a little while longer. Phoenix still alive as Sneaky tries to dodge around it. Phoenix able to grab the quadra kill, and that's gonna give Fox the victory.
The carries stand strong for Echo Fox, and they will upset Cloud9 here.
The 6-game slide finally ends as they pick up a victory. Rush back in the lineup, Phoenix back in Azir.
It's the return of the kind boy, and Cloud9 will fall down to him. Echo Fox grabbing a much-needed win on a huge slide, their first win of the second half of the split, trying to fight for that playoff spot. This was a big one, and these carries for Echo Fox were so huge. They picked so much scaling, and Cloud9, you have to look at that one fight before the first Baron. Zeyzal re-engaging, getting caught out. Everyone from Cloud9 trying to bail them out, all going in and dying, losing that Baron. That felt like the pivotal moment of the game where you allowed Echo Fox to reach that late game stage, and they